The sun is still hitting us, and you're suggesting that we should continue using SPF anyway.
Definitely. Just because the sun is less doesn't mean it's still not there. And we have UVA and UVB rays, and that can damage the skin in terms of aging and also skin cancer. So SPF 30 is really important, a broad spectrum that covers both. You don't need to be SPF 50 because, you know, that's high sun, and we don't really get that right now.
Thanks, Dr. Escher. That's good advice going into the winter for sure. And now lots of you have been sending messages of support and asking about Kym. Thank you, by the way, for all the messages that you have sent. Or Marshy, as we like to call her, in the Morning Live family. But before we chat to her live, she really wanted to share the reason behind her recent break.
You might have noticed I've not been around much since the end of July. Well, there's been some very good reasons for that.
I think it's fair to say that the last few months have been ridiculously busy with one thing and another for me and my family. Starting with the beginning of the year when I had my double hernia op, which should have been much more straightforward than it was. And then we found out that my dad has cancer. And then we caught COVID.
Morning.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, you sound a little bit better than you did when I spoke to you a couple of days ago.
Everybody got it. We were like a house of dominoes. It was horrible. It was a nasty cough for me, more than anything. Nasty cough and temperature. The scariest thing was Polly. She had one night where her temperature shot up to nearly 40 degrees. And it was really scary because she was shivering, really cold, but absolutely burning hot. And she was just panicking and, you know, am I going to die, Mummy? Am I going to die? It was like, you know, because she's heard all this stuff, obviously, on the news, and it was terrifying for her. Obviously, I was supposed to be back at work and couldn't go back to work, and you know, Polly had to stay home from school, and I wasn't allowed to go and see Dad, and, you know, so everything was just kind of shelved.
It was a terrifying time. But of course, what's affected my family the most over this whole period is my dad's cancer diagnosis back in March.
What's the one thing you've always said to me?
And a fiver.
You know, you have always taught me to be strong, never to take things lying down, you know,
Sure, yeah.
sink or swim.
Yeah. It's the old saying, though, isn't it? You've only got one life. Look after it and live it.
I've been off, obviously, for the last few weeks, and one of the reasons for that is that I want to be here for my dad. I need to be here to support my family, and it was absolutely the right choice to make. I've been able to be around, I've been able to, you know, to be there when they've needed me, to visit more, and to spend time with them, really, and just kind of help them, really, come into terms with everything. All we can do, really, is just be there to support him, support Mum, and help them through, you know, what is one of the most difficult times of their lives.
There's been a slight glimmer of good news. Dad's PSA levels, often detected in high quantities when prostate cancer might be growing, have responded to his medication.
Time's passed and you've had treatment.
4 tablets a day, which is a chemotherapy way of doing it, you know.
So I know this new one as well, because didn't they say it was like a bit of a wonder drug?
Yeah.
And it's certainly done the trick for you, because what was your PSA level?
21st of March, when they diagnosed me, my PSA level was 1,159. And at this moment in time, it's 2.2.
But it's good, though, that they've, you know, it's all been so positive, because I know, obviously, we know that there is no cure for this, but at least we, you know, we've got a good result from this.
They said that they can control it, but they can't cure it. I can put up with this for as long as I have to. Yep.
At least you're here with us, eh?
Yep.
Do you think it's made things easier with me being around a bit more?
Oh, definitely, yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
Yeah, made the right decision then.
Yeah. And I said, I'd had that fiver.
Still haven't had the fiver.
When Dad makes jokes, it just reassures me he's still all right for now. And I'm expecting to hear a few more of those when I get married.
Enjoy the wedding, not long now.
Great. Been looking forward to the shindig after.
Can't wait, Dad.
Oh, I can.
I was blown away when my partner Scott pulled out a ring on my birthday.
I didn't expect it, you know, and if you ask me now what he said, I have no idea, because it just completely went like, "Whoa." We were planning to, to get married next year. But I think Dad's cancer diagnosis and us realising, just how bad things were, it made us want to bring everything forward, just so that, Dad gets to walk me down the aisle.
So we've been busy planning the wedding with help from my daughter, Emily.
We've pretty much got all the menu and stuff in now. So it literally is just seating plan.
So it'll just be a case of getting everybody who semi-knows each other.
So I need to go and see the flowers this week. I've been sent some sample examples of things from other weddings and things like that I can look at. I pick up my dress soon, so that's good.
But as fun as wedding planning is, everything else that's been going on has taken its toll.
I have suffered with anxiety attacks in the past, and they have come back quite, they've come back with a vengeance, let's say. Life's been pretty difficult for me, and trying to support my family and working away was making that really difficult. There had to come that point where I just thought, I can't do this. I can't be away from my family. I can't, I need to make a choice here of what I'm going to do. And I started to avoid going places again, which was a sign for me that this is not okay.
So I decided to step back from Morning Live to focus on myself and my nearest and dearest.
And so I went to the doctor, and I've started to have some help about my mental health, which I think is a really important thing to talk about. You got to give yourself a break, and I think that's what I've done.
It was, and for now continues to be, absolutely the right decision.
So for now, I'm just going to take each day as it comes and not put any pressure on myself. So I'll check in on the Morning Live family with my own family for now, but don't be getting too comfortable without me, Gethin, please. I'll see you on the dance floor at the wedding.
You can bet I'll be on that dance floor for the wedding. Hiya, Kym.
Hi, Kym.
Hi.
It's lovely to see you and to see Polly on the mantelpiece in the background there.
Bless her.
There's so much going on. There has been so much going on with you. How are you doing at the moment? How are things right now?
Better, I think. I'm just managing to cope better, I think, just because I'm here, so I'm able to focus on what's happening in the here and now. It's so difficult when obviously the job is a tough one. It's something that you have to be completely focused on, and because my head was here, I wasn't able to do both things. So I've given myself a break, really, like I said in the film, and just kind of focused on what I need to do right now. So things are definitely better, calming down, apart from the fact that I'm planning this wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Kym, we saw that. How is your dad? Because we saw that he still suffers a little bit with his mobility. Do you think he will hopefully still be able to walk you down the aisle?
Oh, most definitely. I think he does struggle still. I think the main thing with Dad is managing his pain. So although the medication that he's on is really doing the job that they hoped it would, he's still struggling with his pain management. So if we can keep that under control, he'll be fine. And we've made provisions. He's probably not going to manage the whole aisle because the aisle's quite long. So he's going to do halfway. Oh. So he'll get there. He'll be good.
As we know from him, he will give it his absolute best shot for sure. And you're saying he's reacted brilliantly to this so-called wonder drug. Dr. Escher is in the studio today, and we know also that your dad suffers from the same kind of cancer. He's not responded so well to the drug, has he?
So enzalutamide, or Xandy, as it's known, is a hormonal therapy drug, and it's got 3 modes of action, but essentially what it stops is the effect.
What you've been doing, you've made your dad talk about it from the very beginning. You've been there for him, haven't you? And he's responded positively to all of that.
Yeah, he has. I think that was the thing, he's really stubborn.
Yeah.
He is stubborn by his own admission. And I think that's a generational thing as well, as well as it being a man thing. And getting men to talk about it more is a really important thing, because like Dr. Escher said then, if it's talked about early and it's caught early, it really does save lives. It's really good.
Have you given your dad his fiver yet?
I'll buy him an ice. He's into ice cream at the moment, so I'll just keep buying him some ice creams. I'm sure that must amount to a fiver at some point.
That sounds good. Hey, listen, we'll see you at the wedding. Can't wait.
We will.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Good luck with the last few weeks. Lovely to see you,
Definitely.
Kym. See you soon.
You too. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
It's going to be good, that one.
That is going to be a good wedding.
Now, there's just a month to go until COP.
Janette, it'd be nice to have on BBC One in Swarm Space someday. I'm looking forward to the
that would be
future.
amazing.
That's a job for the iPlayer.
Oh, thank you so much. The Earthshot Prize Repairing Our Planet starts this Sunday at 6:05 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The London Marathon takes place this weekend, but back in February, we met Radio 1 Extra DJ Rhys Parkinson, who was attempting to run an ultra-marathon. Just 24 days before the big day, though, he was hospitalised after being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Now, 8 months later, Rhys is determined to complete the 55-mile challenge despite his medical condition. Here's a sneak preview of what we can expect from part 2 of his documentary, which is released on BBC iPlayer today.
Next month, it will be time again for Children in Need, and the Countryfile Ramblers are rearing to go. For the 7th year, they're joining forces with young people who've been supported by Children in Need funded projects.
Before we chat to Charlie Smith from the team, let's meet brother and sister Ailsa and Finn, who she'll be walking with. They were helped by a bereavement charity after their dad died.
Ailsa and Finn were referred to Archie Child Bereavement Services, who provide support to children and young people who've lost loved ones. Thanks to funding from Children in Need, counsellor Carolyn Cruz is able to help young people through these darkest times.
Carolyn was always there for me to talk to. She really helped me work through my grief and sort of find positive ways of dealing with it.
Just having somewhere there that's looking out for you and supporting you and knows what you're going through is just one of the most useful things ever.
Such a tragic story. Charlotte, I suppose the relief and the wonder in that is the fact that the people are being supported in this project by getting out, walking, rambling, chatting.
Yeah, exactly. I think the ramble is important on 2 levels, really. Firstly, it raises money for Children in Need, which in turn will support projects like that one, which has been helping Ailsa and Finn. And secondly, it gets us all out at a time of year when, let's be honest, we don't really hugely want to go. Well, I'm going up to Stonehaven in Scotland.
Oh, that is going to be chilly.
On the coast. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I don't think I've been there before. I've been working for Countryfile on and off since 1998, so I have been to an awful lot of Britain, but I'm pretty sure I don't think I've been to Stonehaven. Well, it's really easy. This year, we're still under COVID restrictions, so we're not doing the big rambles that we've done in the past. So all you have to do really is organise some friends or family and go for a walk. Now, don't think that you have to do a huge, great yomp. You could just do a little walk around the local park. Anything, really, that will inspire people to make money and give you some money for Children in Need. Elegant or even attractive, it's waterproof trousers. Now, I do know people who refuse to wear them on style grounds, and I absolutely understand. They are the least stylish thing in my wardrobe, and my wardrobe includes an awful lot of thermal vests. So it's a good competition. You will look awful, you will feel really smug, because there is nothing worse than wet trousers. And if you don't have waterproof trousers, don't worry, but don't wear jeans. Wear a light trouser so that it'll rain, then it'll stop raining, and those will dry off much more quickly than jeans.
We look forward to seeing it too. Good luck. Thanks, Charlotte.
Thank you.
The Countryfile Ramble for BBC Children in Need will air on BBC One and iPlayer on Sunday, the 24th of October.
Yeah, and if you want more information about how to take part, go to bbc.co.uk/countryfile. Those blisters are a bad thing. Good luck if you're doing the marathon this weekend, by the way. Bag it all. You just made the quick change, didn't you?
I honestly almost did not make it today.
You are the queen of the quick change, and it was tight today. I'm gutted we haven't dressed up for the last one.
You didn't dress up.
What? We should have.
I've dressed up.
in your workout gear. Thank you for all your comments on the show today, in particular loads of messages about Kym. I know she'll be touched by these. Jill saying, I have every sympathy with Kym. Make the most of every moment with your family. Emma has said, stay strong and just be there for your dad. Family is more important than anything. Well said, Emma. And Lloyd is saying, we miss you, Kym. Look after yourself and especially your mental health. Good luck on your wedding. Hope your dad is doing okay. We're looking forward to seeing Kym's dad at the wedding. It'll be brilliant, I'm sure. And of course, there'll be plenty of dancing too, which is a perfect segue into Strictly Fitness. Cue the music. Right then, here we go. You're going to love this, Will. You're going to love it. What a week we've had. It's funny when you take, like, iconic moves and put them together. Now we have a bit of a routine ourselves.
It's a proper routine.
Talk us through again what we've done this
week. So
week.
on Monday, we did the Harvey Toe Swivel. Tuesday, we went into Zoe Ball's Ballroom. Wednesday, we did Nicola Adams Quick Step. And we finished off yesterday with the Samba Shimmies from Kelvin and Oti. All of them from week one. All of them first dances. You just did your first dance recently.
Love a shimmy. Love a shimmy.
Yeah.
There he's off.
But we're going to walk through them slowly now so that he can get involved in case you've not been. So
there is a technique, William. There is a technique.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to be doing our seated version, Will, and you're going to join me standing. And remember, we started on Monday with the toe heel swivel that we saw in mine and Harvey's jive. And for that step, I want you to take your right toe, turn the knee in and put your toe on the floor, turn the foot out and put the heel and step across. If you're sat down like Will, I want you to wiggle your arms side to side. And if you can't use your feet, just do the toe heel tap on the spot. And we do the same thing on the left foot. We're going to do 4 of those. Our second step was Zoe's beautiful ballroom step. And for that one, we use our gorgeous floaty arms. Remember, we went forward, close, tap with our arms coming up, back, close, tap. And if you're sat down like Will, you just give us those beautiful floaty arms. And that's on a 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Third one we did actually was Nicola Adams Quick Step Flicks. Elbows up, get them ready, bump, bump with your heel, try and get your bum up. And if you're sat down, get those elbows moving. And last but definitely not least, my absolute favorite step, the Samba Shimmy. Elbows out, shake, and we're ready to go from the top.
We are ready for the final time. Take it away, Al.
With a fun Friday workout, it's Janette Manrara.
It's Friday then.
I've been wanting this song.
You can shimmy your way out if you like.
Shimmy out of here.
That's it for today. That's it for a few weeks, actually. Rip Off Britain will be with you on BBC One on Monday at 9:15. We'll be back on Monday, the 25th of October. Thank you, Will. Jeanette, thank you for everything. You've been absolutely brilliant. Shimmy away.
Shimmy away,
into
everybody.
the weekend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.